The purpose of doing these live streams is to motivate you and create a community of like-minded individuals that share the same goal of health and positivity. If you're able to follow along with the exercises that I'm doing, that's fantastic. If not, you can start with body weight exercises like air squats, lunges, push-ups, pull-ups. Go for a walk or a run. Go outside and wash your car. Clean your room, do your dishes. Do something that you've been putting off for a while and get your blood moving and do something that's been difficult for you to do. All you need is community, mindset, and a desire to start. I just want to create a time and place where people can come together and do something that's positive for themselves and their futures. Today is going to be tricep day, chest and tris. I'm going to start with my double end bag, and then I'm going to move over to the Smith machine, start doing bench press. Let me see right here. I'm going to be doing tricep pull downs with a supinated grip, standing plate press, close grip dumbbell press, high cable chest flies, and a decline dumbbell press. So for now, we're just going to wait, try to get some people in here, wait for people to start showing up, and we'll get started here in just a minute. Send out some invites. Right quick. Post that on Facebook too. And all right, got all that done. Invited all my Facebook friends. Set my fitness tracker. Ooh, that's loud. You help me with that? You should post it on Facebook too. Maybe. All right. So, ain't nothing to do it. Ain't nothing left but to do it, right? Starting slowly, just getting my shoulders, getting the blood pumping in my shoulders, my arms. As I warm up, intensity increases. Using this double end bag, it helps you focus. It helps you develop the mind-muscle connection. for a good workout. It's incredible to get it started. I got my AirPods in, listening to music right now, and I'll do it for like a song, maybe two. And by the end of the second song, typically my arms, my entire body is nice and warmed up, and I'm ready to get going with the actual exercises and not injure myself. Oh my gosh. That, hands down, the best piece of gym equipment I have. Incredible. Beautiful 62 degrees outside. Feels a little warmer in here, but and then if you're new to the live streams, my wife Robin, she's in the background, she's reading off the comments. What I ran into was I was missing all kinds of comments because trying to do this by myself is really tough. I'm missing all the comments that everybody's putting out there, so I just want to make sure that we don't miss any, and try to provide as much quality, or as high a quality content as possible.
Austin says, what I wouldn't do for that temperature right now.
For what?
The temperature.
Oh, yeah, what are you rocking right now? 115? It's got to be a scorcher. All right. Just to make sure, reference my notes. I want to say we're starting on, yeah. All right, so we're going to start with the bench press supinated machine, bench press on the Smith machine, and then move on to tricep pull downs. So with a supinated grip. We're going to do these till failure. All of these exercises will go till failure. And then we're going to do 3 sets. So I don't really have much of a rep count. In my opinion, starting out with a weight that you could get probably around 20 or so reps, at least 15 is ideal for the way that I work out. Lighter weight, higher reps, and just don't stop. Don't take a break. Just bang it out, bang through it, get it done. And you'll see that the weight that you started out and you're able to burn out 15 to 20 reps is going to be so much that by the end of the last set, you're going to find out that even pushing up that same amount of weight you'll be lucky to get 5, maybe 10. So let's get started. All right, so then tricep pull downs, supinated grip. So it's going to be an underhand exercise. Looks like I need to put a little bit more on there. Just want to say I appreciate every one of you guys for tuning in. It means a lot. If you get anything out of this, I'd appreciate it also. If you could just hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Let me know where you're at. Let me know who you are. That way I know who's watching. Yesterday we had quite a few people tune in. We don't know who they were. It doesn't show us, so it'd be nice to see it. Alright, so supinated grip, it's going to be the underhand. Instead of using the straight bar, I'm using this one, underhand, just pulling it down to my body, and I'm using my triceps to push it out. I find it easier to use this bar than the straight bar for the supinated grip. So also, I think tomorrow's core day, huh? Yeah. So tomorrow's core, and tomorrow I'm not going to use weights. I'm going to use. We're going to do a jump rope workout. So if you have a jump rope, break it out. If you don't, maybe get one. $10 for a speed rope on Amazon, or you can go a little fancier and get a weighted one. But if you haven't jump roped in a long time, I highly recommend just getting a speed rope. There's even a half-pound weighted jump rope, which I have right here. I have the speed rope and the weighted jump rope. But even a half-pound, it might be a pound, I don't remember. But it gets heavy fast. And then close grip dumbbell press. All right. But we'll get a jump rope and a core exercise, so it's gonna be an intense one. All right, so close grip. Bring the weights together, and then we push it up together. Bring it down just a little bit, and then as you're pressing up, rotate it up above your head. That way you don't get any impingements in your shoulder. My triceps are already blown to absolute shit. See, that's not even heavy weight at all. But I'm already getting exhausted. That's it, man. Holy smokes.
You have some comments.
What do we got?
Austin said it's 112.
112. Oh my gosh, I don't miss that at all.
Patrick says, I watch you work out while I drive home.
Sweet, dude. That's good
And
too.
Mr. Andrew says, hi.
Andrew. Oh, little Andrew. What's up, brother? Hi. That's awesome. Love that kid. Yeah, I mean, doing it, having a commute, going home, trying to watch something. I do that all the time too. But I'm starting to just keep my music on, keep the videos off, or listening to podcasts. And I'm, like I was saying in one of my shorts or one of my previous videos, I'm practicing more on my speaking abilities, talking to myself, either whether it's a therapeutic self-talk, a affirmation self-talk, or just in general trying to trying to improve my ability for speaking, especially like towards the camera or whatever, because it's actually really damn difficult, man. You look at a camera for some reason and you just draw a blank. I take notes, and sometimes I try to script things out, and as soon as I look at that camera, It's like everything that I've scripted, all the notes that I've taken, it all just goes right out the window. So yeah, tomorrow is going to be a jump rope, guys. So if you have a jump rope, cool. If not, they're $10 for a speed rope on Amazon. I'm actually setting up our Amazon affiliate site. So pretty soon you guys will be able to order it through the affiliate site, and that'll, anything you buy off of Amazon will help support us. We'll get kickbacks for everything you purchase through our affiliate site. So we'll see how the jump roping goes. If you guys like the jump roping, we can do it again for either a leg or core day, because really it's going to focus on both. So we could break it up however, if you guys want to join in on that one. But let me tell you, I'm going to warn you, it's going to be a smoker. Getting after a jump rope in your 30s and 40s is not like when you were 5 to 12 years old. All right. So now we're going to go back to the close grip dumbbell close grip press. Oh man. All right. So remember, your triceps, if you want to get big looking arms, or if you want big arms, you need to make sure that you focus on your triceps. Get your chest larger, but also get your biceps larger at the same time, or your triceps. Your triceps make up, I want to say it's 70% of your entire arm. So the larger your triceps are, the larger your arms are going to look.
Austin?
Uh-huh.
And this is in regards to your speaking, practicing.
Uh-huh.
He says it'll force you to see what you view as flaws for sure and where you need to work. I have been doing the same to better myself for fire interviews, and it's definitely a humbling experience.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a very humbling experience. I can't tell you how many times that I've thought like, oh man, I got this. And then as soon as the fire begins to build pressure, there again, you drop link. You have the thoughts in your mind, but because you haven't practiced reducing or producing those thoughts into words, you drop blank. You know what to say, but you just don't know how to say it. And that's why I say it's almost like a superpower to be able to actually put your thoughts into words. And it is something that you need to practice. It's a skill that we've allowed to diminish because it's never been emphasized in my lifetime as a productive skill. And people actually look down on it like it's a bad thing and you're crazy. But I don't understand that concept. You can think I'm freaking crazy, I don't give a damn.
He said it gets a lot worse when people who want to give you a job are on the other side of the table.
Absolutely, it does. And that's why one of the things that I was saying the other day is when you're sitting down for a job interview, you need to be able to produce those thoughts into words. Because you got to remember, like, those guys that are interviewing, they're professionals and they're going to see right through any sort of BS you try to give them. Guys that have been doing behavior analysis in interviews, especially for like a fire department. I know you got your EMT and your dream is to become a firefighter or a paramedic. But The guys at the fire department, they're professional behavioral analysis. So if you try to BS them in any way whatsoever, or you just try to make something up off the cuff, and there's a stumble there, or you look around, or the way that you think, they'll be able to look at your body language and they will know if you're full of BS or not. You gotta remember, body analysis is exactly what they do for a living. So they know how to see it. They know how to see right through everything. So it's a good thing, man. It's a good thing. Good on you. Good on you, brother. All right, last set. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's the difference. The last set, I was only able to do like 7, but because I was actually resting while I was replying to all those comments, I was able to bang out 15. So that's the difference in being able to, in resting just a little bit and not resting. Either way, you're going to get hypertrophy. You're going to experience hypertrophy. It's kind of just tomato. Oh, this one. All right, so tricep pull downs, supinated grip. All right, close grip, dumbbell press. I'm gonna go a little bit up, go up a little in weight. This might be a bit too much, we'll see. So I'm missing a step on my dumbbells. That's it. All right. So now that round is finished. Now we're gonna move on to standing plate press, high cable chest flies, and decline. So how can we do this? Maybe something like that. This might be a bit heavy for that. We'll try it. So standing plate press, we're holding it up to about our chin. Yeah, that's giving me too much weight. And we're just pressing straight out. So you can do this with the dumbbell as well. Hold your plate up, press out, hold it for just a second. Feel it inside your chest right here while you're supporting it, and you're out, just like that. You can feel it, your upper pec. You can also supplement this one with push-ups if you don't have any equipment. And then cable flies, right? Yeah, high cable. I haven't done these on this machine yet. Oh, yeah, it's way too heavy. How's that? That's it. All right, here's another one. Ultra lightweight, of course. So for the decline, I like to hold my hands short, lower for my chest and bring them up. And you'll find that you're going to be able to focus more on your lower chest than if you were to just be decline and do a regular. So this is going to get more of your center chest. This is going to get more of your lower. It's a smoker too. Stretch it out. On the bottom. And you can feel it. Something else. Oh my word. And then same thing, we're going to go back to the standing plate press, except here's the example with a dumbbell. You can hold it like this and just press it out. And you'll achieve the same thing, just like if you were to do a push-up. I mean, hell, you can grab anything that's heavy. Grab a paint bucket. Oh, shit. I'm gonna pick this up. Underhand. Limit your range of mobility. Stretch it out of your chest. Use your chest to bring up the weights, not your arms. That's it. All right. Oh, form's going to crap. Remember, this is the last set too. That's it. All right. It's really nice that I can keep going back and watching these live streams and perfect my form, or I shouldn't say perfect, but improve my form. All right, last one. That's it. All right. All right. How are we doing on time here? We are
40 minutes.
40 minutes. So, all right. So, I think what I'll do is I will do a 5-minute cool down on the double end bag. Robin had to step out for a minute, so bear with me for just 1 minute. That's all right, baby. How's that look?
That's good.
Okay. All right. Just go quick. Means the time. All right. Now we're gonna move on to breath work. Do some box breathing, quick meditation. We'll close it up.
Pat says, gotta dip out, keep it up.
All right, brother, I love you. Thank you for showing up, man.
Austin had to as well, but you were in the middle of stuff. But he said
Oh.
good night.
All right, appreciate you showing up, homie. All right, so box breathing. This is the technique that I use to cool my heart rate, to slow down my heart rate, easy my breathing, and control my mind. It helps me get in a state of flow, probably every bit as important as my double end bag here. Gets my mind moving to where I can feel more fluid. So you're gonna breathe in for a 4 to 6 count. So inhale through your nose for 4 to 6 seconds. Hold it on the top. Hold your breath for 4 to 6 seconds. Then you're gonna breathe out for a 4 to 6 count. Then you're gonna hold it off of the exhale before you inhale for 4 to 6. So inhale through your nose, 4 count, hold it, 4 count. Exhale, 4 count. Hold the exhale for a 4 count. So it's gonna look like this. Let's get started. Focus your energy. Focus everything you have on your breath, in your heart, or at the brim of your nose. Focus your attention in one of these 3 places. Try to let everything that's running through your mind, just let it go. Just let it go. And focus that attention, live in the minute. If you have music in, focus on the music, your heart, your breath, and or the brink of your nose, the brim of your nose. Here we go. And at the end, I always like to say, quick prayer if you will. Give thanks to the universe. Show gratitude for all that I've been given in this life and for the fact that I've been given life. So I'm going to try something new with the audio. I'm going to try switching out my microphones right quick. And as I want to try to get the best audio for everybody, because I've been cutting these down into shorts as well as live streams. So we'll see how this goes. Myself a little bit camera there, but it's so that I could unplug my shotgun mic and change out to lavalier mic, lapel mic, whatever you want to call it. I have to hook up the receiver. So it was an amazing workout. Absolute smoke show. Tomorrow's going to be an intense one. So I hope you bring your A game. I want to thank every one of you guys for showing up. But I want to leave you guys with a closing and some food for thought. Who is on your team? Who are your cheerleaders? Who is it that is cheering for you? Are you your cheerleader? Is your family your cheerleader? When you have good news, who do you share it with? How do your cheerleaders feel about it or make you feel about it? I know when I was growing up as a child, oftentimes when I had good news, I would share it with somebody. People that I felt I could trust, people that I thought were my friends, even some of my family. And they weren't happy for me for that good news. They didn't feel the way that I did. You have to be careful with who you share your good news with. When you do something in your life that changes you for the better, be careful who you share that with in the beginning. A lot of people, they want to try to bring you down. It's not intentional. But they've been taught that they need to be brought down whenever they try to share their good news. So in return, they unintentionally hurt others as well. When you begin to do something to develop your life in a positive way, you need to be able to show people in a positive light what these changes have made. I caution you that when you come up with a good idea to start something, you need to figure out what are the steps that I need to take in order to achieve this goal. What are the steps that I need to take in order for this idea to come to fruition? I'm fortunate in this lifetime. I have a wife that supports me in everything that I do. She is amazing, and I'm blessed with that. I know that. If you're just starting out in a marriage, know that your marriage is going to be rough. And there's no exceptions. Too many marriages nowadays end in divorce because people look at divorce as an option. When I was married and my wife and I both said I do, divorce was never an option. We regularly tell each other that we love one another. We'll send one another a text message in the morning when it's time to wake up. If I'm not home, if she's not home. We tell each other good night if I'm not home or she's not home. But we probably tell each other that we love one another 100 times a day. The more that you tell your significant other that you love them, the more that it reaffirms in your mind and creates your mindset that you're in this marriage to succeed. You are going to push through the hard times. You are going to do the hard things, and you want to be with that person. You have to be your own number one cheerleader. But your significant other needs to be your second best cheerleader. If you don't have a significant other, be careful of who you hang out with. There's an old saying that you are the average of the 5 people you hang out with the most, and it's true. If you hang out with wealthy people, nothing but wealthy people, eventually you're going to find wealth. If you hang out with a bunch of drug addicts or alcoholics or party animals, eventually, like the 12-steppers say, You're going to get a haircut if you hang out at a barber shop long enough. These things aren't just cliche. People don't just say these things so that they can sound cool or whatever. But you got to remember, your attention is your intention. Whatever you focus on is the intention, and the outcome was actually your intention. You may not want to believe it. You may not realize it in the moment. But when you look back over the course of your life, you'll see, if you're willing to hold yourself accountable, the wrong decisions that you made in your life, the wrong things that you did in your life. And you need to be able to hold yourself accountable. You need to demonstrate self-control. Remember, the bars are always going to be open. The people that you consider your friends, they're always going to be there. If you want to go drinking and those are all your drinking buddies, your friends are your drinking buddies, they're always going to be there. They're always going to be at the bar. Your life, as you progress through life, if you're in your late teens, your 20s, your 30s, your clock is counting down. You need to be able to set yourself up right now in order to be able to live the life that you want to achieve in the future. Oftentimes people believe that old people are wealthy. Some of them are. Most of them aren't. When you become 60 years old, do you think that you're going to want to show up to a JOB and be a Walmart greeter or work at McDonald's behind the fast food? A lot of times elderly people find themselves that they can't find a job. They cannot find gainful employment. They've lost their youth and they work their entire life away. These are things that you need to realize in your 20s. Yes, you want to live your life. You don't want to spend your entire life working or slaving away for some JOB. I get that. I had to do that. But because my wife and I were willing to do that, and because we sacrificed, we crunched, and we made it through it, we live a life of success. Success is what you believe success is. Your definition of success and my definition of success are completely different. Mine is simple. I'm setting myself, my family, and my future up from a position of fuck you. I want to have the financial well-being to where if somebody tries to tell me to do something, fuck you. I don't have to worry about it. You is you, me is me. So in closing, that's all I got for today. Define your success and figure out your roadmap, and you will achieve it. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I want to thank all of you for the overwhelming support that I've been blessed to receive. It means the world to me. I hope you guys can show up tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard and join us for another workout. Like I said, it's going to be core day, and the focus on that one is going to be a jump rope and just body weight core exercises. It's going to be a smoke show, so I'm warning you, get ready. Anyway, if you got anything out of this, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you. Peace.